Hi guys, it's me again. I'm Pokepolian here, and welcome back to another episode of Pirate Poker. Now, today I was not planning on playing a tournament. I woke up late and I had some jobs to do around the house. I actually cleaned my room. It may not look like it from your angle. That's just my washing that I've done today. Over there, but I've actually cleaned my room today. Alright, I swear to God, I've cleaned my room. Yeah, that's one of the jobs. I had to go and do some shopping. I didn't really feel like playing a tournament until about 5:30, like an hour and a half before the tournament started. I thought, you know what, screw it. I can go and play poker. They're going to show the Champions League football on the screen in the poker room, so I can watch that whilst playing poker. The only thing that can make it even better is if I get some alcohol and start and have some drinks during it. That's just the perfect night for me. Poker, football, booze, fantastic. Enough about my degeneratism, right? Honestly, I'm doing alright. You can tell I'm a student, you know. Booze. Main priority. Oh Christ, this one's going well. This one's going well already. Fantastic. Anyway, today was my local casino's double jackpot tournament. Now it's 500k weekly guarantee, but there are two jackpots. Jackpot number one is the weekly jackpot. £20 of £30 buy-in goes into that jackpot. That's to be won in the week. That week. Alright. £7 is the registration fee for the casino. That goes towards paying the dealers. £3 of it goes into the secondary jackpot. That jackpot can only be won by winning it 2 weeks in a row. The same player must win it 2 weeks in a row. Alright. So it's very hard to win, and right now is large. It's at its maximum capacity of £5,000. That would, if I ever could win that would just be amazing. But no, I decided to go along, and it was actually the right call because I eventually won it. I came first. Woohoo! One up from the Saturday tournament I played last week. I'm doing quite well in tournaments at the moment. 3 of my last 4 casino tournaments I've cashed in. Start of November I cashed in the Saturday tournament. I came third in that. Then I came second, obviously last Saturday. There was a Wednesday tournament a couple of weeks ago which I didn't cash in, but I made the final table. Good. And then of course today where I came first. So I've been on a bit of a roll recently. Now winning again first this week now enables me to go for that jackpot, £5,000 jackpot, and just thinking about it is just mind-boggling. But to be honest, I have got to put that out of my head right now, because I can't be focused on winning that jackpot. I've got to be focused on playing poker, because if I focus on trying to win that jackpot, I'm not going to play at my best. But I've been playing at my best recently. I've been just focused on the poker. I've not been focused on the money. I've just played, and that's why I've been playing my best poker recently, So I've got. So I definitely will be going back next week. So you'll definitely get a Pirate Poker video this time next week. But that's to say, no, I didn't win it. I screwed it up, or I won £5,000, which would be my biggest ever score, and probably will be for a long time. Yeah, just mind-boggling money. Anyway, let's get into the tournament. I used 2 bullets today, 2 £30 bullets. The first bullet went okay at the start, but then I sort of like called an all in, which was questionable. I had 2 pair queens and 5s. He had ace jack, and he hit straight on the river. And I contemplated it for like 2 minutes whilst debating to make the call, and looking back, there was just not enough bluffs in his range that could they would call the flop and call the turn with. That would be open shoving against me. That would be doing a 10k shove into a 5k pot against me. The flop came down actually 5 queen 8 rainbow, turn king, putting a flush draw out there, and then river to 10 with no flush. So the only thing that I was losing to was the only hands that would have made sense was king queen, ace queen, ace jack, possibly even king jack or queen jack. Those are the only hands that are making sense to me. And obviously flopped sets. Jacks wouldn't have played it that way. They probably 10s probably would have folded on the turn. 9s also. 8s would not have checked the turn. Would not have checked called. They would have led out in a limp pot. So yeah, there was just not enough bluffs in his range for him to do that. I made that mistake, and it cost me most of my stack. And I ended up just going hell to the wind on that. And ended up having to make a stand with ace 4 against pocket 8s. And he has set on the flop. So that was me drawing dead. But no. It was an interesting day. Right, before I go any further, today's shout out is going to go to John. John from the casino. You're the shout out for the poker video today. And he actually asked me today for me to do this shout out to him. For the main reason is he gave me my nickname, the Pirate. Just one tournament, and he just started calling me the Pirate, and he just started bringing out all the pirate jokes you can ever think of, every single one, and it just stuck, and it spread like wildfire. And now everybody, even the casino staff in the poker room, I've started calling me the Pirate. Started calling me Pirate now, and I love it. I absolutely love it. To me, that's what poker's about. Just having fun with a couple of mates and just having fun playing cards. That's what it's all about to me, and I just love it. I love all the pirate jokes. They make me laugh. They make me cringe, to be honest. I just sit there and I was like, oh my god. And yeah, but there you go, that's John for you. So there you go, John. You've got the shout out for this video. You happy now? Alright. So but yeah, getting on to into the money. We paid 6 plates, which would have been the bubble. Originally there was going to be 5, but we paid 6. We always sort of like try and do that when it's just a one table payout. We always try and do that. It's just good etiquette, and the last player would have been going out for 5-6 hours not to get a payout, and that's just like ugh. And plus it will take forever then, just because everybody would just be tight folding because no one wants to bubble the money, and it's just like, so it's just easier that way. But it actually took us longer to get down to 5 players from 6 to 5 players than it actually did from 10 to 6, or because there was 10 all-ins in a row, all-in and calls in a row, where the short stack won. And it was just like, I was 2 of them, and I was the short stack on 2 occasions, you know? And it's just like, what the hell is going on here? You know? We thought we'd still be there, to be honest. We thought we'd still be there right now. It's 4:30, and we thought we'd still be there playing poker, you know? But eventually, so the gateway, and we got down to 4. I busted third place person. He had 5s, I had queens, and my queens held. Thank you. And then heads up. It was a back and forth battle. 9 of us were sort of like getting anything. I ended up shoving in a 278,000 stack with the blinds at 1530, so it wasn't even 10 big blinds. Excuse me. He called with 5-4 suited. I had ace-deuce suited, so I was ahead. Hit a flush draw on the flop, straight draw on the turn, hit the flush on the river. So, yeah, I had him covered by 5k. That was the margin of which I won. And that's just super close, and it takes those margins sometimes to win a tournament. But no, I won 245 quid tonight, so that. But now I can go next week and try my hardest to go for that 5k tournament, and hope. I swear to God, if I am sitting here this time next week, telling you that I have just won 5 grand, believe me, I will not be sober. I will be drinking my ass off. I do have alcohol in here, and I will be drinking that quite heavily. As would probably most of you if you just won 5 grand playing cards. Come on, give me a break. So yeah, yeah. So that's actually it's pretty exciting. Looking forward to that. Tomorrow we have our Poker Society tournament, £3 buy-in. Yeah, just gonna go with it, go for it. Hopefully, I always try that. That's my main. The objective there is to get points on the board, always. Still don't have a league table for you guys yet. Poker Society, I know you're going to be watching. Please, please, I am speaking for all of the other. I'm speaking for all of the Poker Society here. Okay, committee, please put out a table. Please, we want to know where we are at. Okay, so please, can you put up a table so I can actually put one here, just here, you know, so everyone can see what the hell I'm on about. Because I doubt quite a few people on this watching this are knowing what I'm on about. So hopefully I can show them that next week. Poker committee, do it. Anyway, yeah, I actually have a hand breakdown for you guys. Lovely hand breakdown. This is what you want. Yeah, it's in my nice little notebook here. Wrote it down on my phone just so I didn't forget it, then wrote it down on here, just so it's all nice and clear. Alright, let's get to this hand breakdown. Right, the blinds are 400, 800 with an 800 big blind ante. Now this is after the break, this is during my second bullet. I have built my stack up to around 28k. 28,000. So I got around 34 big blinds, 34, 35 big blinds. So a playable stack. I'm in the big blind. The under the gun player limps. Sorry, under the gun plus one player limps. A player in mid position limps. The small blind, the button also just limps. The small blind folds, weirdly. And I check my option with king 5 of diamonds. Not premium hand, but big blind special, you know. The flop comes down 7-3 deuce rainbow with 1 diamond. I check under the gun player bets 2,000 into a pot of 4,000. So half pot bet. So around about a half pot bet, just under. All other players fold, and it comes around to me. And for some reason, I get an inkling that I need to call here. I don't know why. I thought that I should be continuing here with king 5 suited when I've completely missed the board. But I decided to make the call. Alright. And the turn is a king. I made the right call. Fantastic. Now it's still a rainbow flop, so there's no flush draws to contend with. There's no real straights to contend with. The only one that makes real sense is 5-6 or yeah, that's the only one that makes sense, to be honest. Or ace 5 or ace 4. That's the only straight draws that makes sense. But I didn't really put him on that sort of thing. The player who I'm up against here is a bit of a loose cannon. You never know where you're at with him. Alright, he's just mad, to be honest, and we love him. He's brilliant. Now, I check my option here for pot control. Well, for pot control and just to see where I'm at. See? Yeah. He checks. Now that tells me that the king, he didn't like the king that much. That really didn't improve his hand. That didn't improve his hand because he would have kept betting. It just really degenerated the strength of his hand. Now the river's a 3. Now this seems like a safe card for me. You know, so I decide to bet, and I bet small. In hindsight, I bet 3,500. One, just to sort of like try and take down the pot cheaply, or trying to get to a cheap showdown, and just to see where I'm at, see what he does. Now he raises to 7k. He min raises. Now I don't really like this situation much because I know what kind of a player he is, and this board is really just sort of like hitting his range, and I'm really not liking it. However, it's a min raise. I've got top pair. Yes, I've got a weak kicker, but hey ho, we gotta go for it. Well, my kicker doesn't play anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I made the call, and it's actually a bad call. He had ace 3, so I got rivered there. Oops. So yeah, I blew away 10 grand in that hand, and which was a bit frustrating. Took my stack down to 20k, I think, and yeah, but I built it back up. I built it strongly. Yeah, so yeah, hopefully I am going to be sat here telling you next week that I've just won 5 grand. But that's not going to be my sights. My sights are going to be on playing poker and having fun with my mates. That's all I ever care about when playing poker now. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you've if you've enjoyed it, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to watch more of me ranting about in my room about poker. Because yeah, who wouldn't? Who would? Who would? Who would want to do that? Alright. So it's goodbye from me, goodbye from Pokepolian. See you guys later, and keep going for that booty. See you guys.